Yes. Thank you for not being a jackass. I appreciate that. Well, Robin, how do you feel right now?
I can see where they're going with this. And they're both really calm. And that's scaring me. And I just don't know how I'm supposed to sit here and watch them decide.
Why don't you just get in the car and leave then?
If this is what they're going to do, I don't know if I can sit here with them.
I'm more defensive, actually, just because of my relationship with Mary. Because I've been managing it carefully, very carefully, for 7 years.
This Sunday night, Kody Brown and the other members of the Sister Wives cast will return to TLC. In an updated promotional video, he asserts that he disregards his lone surviving spouse, Robin. Those who have watched Sister Wives for a long time know that is untrue. But how can the head of the household defend his outrageous assertions? Get the details by reading on. Mary will keep discovering her voice as Sister Wives season 19 goes on. Kody keeps sticking his foot in his mouth in the meantime. Welcome back to TLC Flicks. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It seems like he is even approaching bullying-like conduct. He doesn't feel as at ease about our circumstances as I do. Regarding her ex-husband, Mary acknowledges that some of the things that he's saying are really mean. Clearly, he still needs to work on a lot of these internal feelings. Kody informs Mary during their conversation that despite their tumultuous past, he genuinely likes her. He goes on, "Well, I didn't for 6 years at all." Mary informs him that he has detested her for a lot longer. The two then talk about impending holidays, though. Robin suggested that Kody invite Mary over for Christmas, but she isn't keen about the idea. Kody shot back, "I usually just disregard her opinion," which Mary refuted. They continue to quarrel for a while until Mary shuts him down entirely. "Let's face it, we're ex-couples. You don't have to be concerned about me," she said to him. "I only wish you realize what an incredible person I truly am." One of the more divisive characters in the Sister Wives fandom is still Mary Brown. Still, a lot of her admirers are impressed by her ongoing development. Even at Christmas, she won't be Kody and Robin's third wheel because she has set her foot in their relationship. "Wow, the amount of growth that Mary and Gabe have shown," a Reddit user wrote. "It's evident that Gabe has had extensive therapy and put in a great deal of effort. You can clearly see how much he has grown and progressed." As I listened to him speak, I started to cry. I'm really happy for him, and Mary as well. Whoa, the contrast between Kody and Robin's resentment and anger and the serenity that so many others have achieved really gets to me. That sums everything up. What are your thoughts on the conversation that occurs between Kody Brown and Mary in the preview? Post your own ideas in the comment section. Undoubtedly, gems can be found easily when viewers watch older Sister Wives material. Considering that Kody Brown has been a television star for almost 18 seasons, warning signals are almost ridiculous. It is really illuminating to hear Sister Wives patriarch Kody say that, even if many fans already believe he is a chump. Kody Brown's transformation from a carefree father and husband with 4 wives to a patronizing jerk has been witnessed by many. Watching Sister Wives seasons 1 to 19 is unquestionably an exciting ride on television. Some individuals find it unbearable to watch Kody after the last several seasons. He began to stick his nose deep, refusing to accept accountability for his deeds and find a way to work things out. Rather, he was merely assigning blame. Fans started to perceive him as a narcissist who was collaborating with Robin Brown after that. She seemed to have given him all the encouragement he required to follow her scheme, bait and switch included. Unfortunately, that caused him to disregard the demands of the other family members, which finally caused the multiple family to fall apart. However, viewers have discovered predictive details from earlier episodes that helped them realize he was an idiot all along. A fan of Sister Wives created a carousel out of diamonds on Reddit. One individual comments in a feed, "The Truths, Section 1. Then, they include a number of screen grabs from the series showing Kody Brown and his family revealing some shocking facts. Kody Brown is seen by the user in the first screen capture acknowledging that he is a chump. Upon being called out by Christine Brown, he replied, "I suppose I could be less of a chump and more of a man." Kody expressed his excitement to choose Robyn's wedding gown throughout the scene. Sadly, he didn't anticipate it would cause such pain to his other wives, who were shocked by his joyful declaration. He makes the commitment to be the better man they know he can be, while Christine chastises him for his transgression. It was, nevertheless, a precursor to the plural marriage's demise. A number of Sister Wife fans talked about Christine Brown Woolley teaching Kody Brown a lesson on how to treat his wife with greater respect on TikTok. She was talking to him like a kid and seemed to be dumbing everything down. The user also pulled out all the stops in the Reddit post. Kody Brown's admission that he is a chump was a great reflection, but there are a few other mic drops that are also mentioned. They took some embarrassingly close-up pictures of Logan Brown and Robyn and chastised Kody for not showing up. Similarly, a screenshot demonstrates Robyn crying, which is recognized as normal. One Truth also reveals how afraid people are in their culture. It also has multiple allusions to bad financial choices. In one, they acknowledged that sales of My Sister Wives closet weren't great. Janelle is shown in other pictures boasting about earning more money than the others. Kody claims he wasn't living up to expectations, and they also point out several serious errors he did. The user also posts some other amazing pictures, but their major point was to demonstrate how many warning signs there were, even in the early going. Janelle Brown's comment, "It's brain damage to move this group," is hilarious, was adored by a fan. Other admirers remark, "Oh my, I can't get enough of these posts about lying and truth." Kody has a terrifying face in picture 3. He believed that it was at his expense, hence he detested it greatly when his spouses got along. Robyn was pleased that he was the one who caused the wives' quarrel because she was usually the one who benefited from it. What do you think about Kody Brown acknowledging in season 1 that he is a chump before any real conflict was revealed? Do you believe that Christine Brown confronted him with his behavior in a fair manner? There's a significant chance that some of the 18 children in a family may exhibit unusual behaviors. Kody Brown has inherited some of his negative qualities from the Sister Wives clan. Then why are some people likening one of his children to a cannibal? The Brown family is unquestionably a large family. Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown were the wives of Kody. Leon is the child he and Mary have together. In addition, he is the father of 6 children: Aspen, Mykelti, Wenlin, Isabel, Truly, and Payton, by Christine Brown Woolley. Logan, Hunter, Gabriel, Madison, Savannah, and Garrison are the other 6 children he and Janelle Brown have together. One, Garrison Brown, has since died away though. Similarly, Kody had 2 more children, Ariella and Solomon, after adopting Robyn Brown's first 3, Aurora, Dayton, and Brianna. In a household that size, the children will inevitably make decisions that the parents disagree with. Kody Brown seemed caught off guard when he found out about his child's behavior. Of course, parents do not wake up worrying their child may turn into a cannibal every day. Most of the time, parents just want to keep their children safe and hope for the best. While fans are unsure of Kody's current thoughts on his child, they were curious to know why he would make such contentious decisions. Fans of Sister Wives draw attention to the Browns' peculiar behavior on Reddit. Although Kody Brown doesn't necessarily support it, one of them is a cannibal. First, actual cannibal is clarified by a user. Interesting doula fact, the placenta does not belong to the mother. They continue, the infant owns it. The placenta and the newborn have the same DNA. This indicates that Mykelti is not an auto-cannibal, but rather a real cannibal. Mykelti Brown first struck up a casual chat with her father, Kody Brown, and his present spouse, Robyn Brown. Kody was obviously astonished, and he even turned to see if he was getting punched. Robyn attested to its existence and took pride in being the first member of the family to consume hers. There are differing opinions about the situation even inside the Brown family. Tony Padron laughs off to the side when Mykelti mentions that she chomped on the uncooked placenta. Robyn and Mykelti are convinced that it is the miracle drug that will keep them from experiencing postpartum depression. The thought grossed Mary Brown out. Christine Brown Woolley also recoils, but she would have done anything to avoid PPV if she had known about the advantages. Some fans believe Kody Brown Padron should have passed on the placenta, while others are pleased of her for sharing her delivery story with Kody Brown. Researchers are looking at the several benefits that women have anecdotally claimed from consuming placenta, according to Baby Center. But there is now no scientific evidence to support the health benefits of consuming placenta. The Mayo Clinic, however, disapproves of the notion due to documented instances of injury resulting from the practice. They claim that there may be bacterial concerns that could affect both the mother and the child. Many people submitted experiences on the Reddit feed about how PPV changed their lives profoundly and how serious it is. Despite not being Dad of the Year, Kody Brown still wouldn't want anything negative to happen to Kody. A fan expresses confusion, saying, "It's just weird and gross that they acted like Kody was eating her placenta like it was a goddamn turkey leg at Thanksgiving. You do you, I suppose, but I've never heard of somebody genuinely biting into it. I also hated that she is selling it as a cure for PPD." A second commenter states, "That is really offensive and deceptive. It's okay if she did this in secret. Everybody to their own. However, refrain from displaying the repulsive lump of meat with a bite out of it. Indeed, that she said or did this for television is really strange. Biting into something raw, is it normal? That seems surprising and repulsive to me. However, I've never given birth and have no knowledge about placentas. And you are aware that she did it or displayed it merely to attract notice. Similar to how, regrettably, jumping on the horse caused Kody to beat him. How do you feel about the notion that Kody Brown Padron is a cannibal? Do you support or oppose the custom of eating placentas? Has it benefited you, and did you do it? It looks like Robin Brown and Kody Brown are in love. Kody claims that his previous marriages failed because of her, because he is that infatuated with her. The issues in Kody Brown's previous marriages have long been attributed by Sister Wives followers to Robin Brown and his preference for her. His prior marriages have been increasingly forthcoming in recent years. The most recent seasons have made clear how actively Robin contributed to the dissolution of their multi-generational family. Kody Brown is now making a statement. Even though he's not sad that his previous marriages ended, he indirectly places the responsibility on Robin Brown. In a recently circulated video, Kody Brown discussed his failed marriages once more, this time from an upcoming episode of Sister Wives. It seems that it was not meant to be, despite viewers' hopes that the former polygamist would have taken some time to reflect on his life and acknowledge his part in the dissolution of 3 of his 4 marriages. Kody has exclusively blamed his love partners for the breakdown of his marriages. This time, he did deviate a little from the plan. His willingness to hold his 4th wife, Robin Brown, accountable for the breakdown of his previous marriages was what set this footage apart. In other words, he laid a very indirect blame on her. In the video, Kody says that until he met Robin Brown, he was unaware that he was in bad relationships. The 18-year-old father says he is in a normal relationship that has deep emotional intimacy since he is so enamored with his 4th wife. In a roundabout way, Kody said that his prior marriages had failed because of his relationship with Robin Brown. According to this statement, he would not have realized that his relationships with Mary Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown were inadequate if he had never met Robin. This clip may help to explain Kody's intense attention to Robin Brown. Nevertheless, it raises more questions than it does answers for viewers. Kody ought to be relieved to see his previous spouses move on if he is truly in love with Robin Brown. Ultimately, the departure of the other 3 allowed him to have more free time. He can spend a lot more time with his true love partner as a result. However, that is not the case. Kody's anger and bitterness have risen throughout the last few seasons of Sister Wives. That Christine Brown had moved on and gotten married again infuriated him. The fact that Janelle moved away from him infuriated him. When the ex-polygamist found out she was looking into other places to settle down, he even declared that he was experiencing FOMO. Kody now appears enraged that Mary asked to be released from the church they used to attend. If you are looking for more Sister Wives gossip, come back to TLC Flicks for all your updates. Bye, guys.